Stream will start in just a second, everybody. Just be patient, just for a few minutes. I got a couple things I gotta do on my end, and I also gotta make sure the stream is properly running before we fully start. Alright, everybody. Everything should be working perfectly fine. Just updating a few things for the stream itself, just so it's easier for you guys to navigate stuff on my end, and so people can see the stream, hopefully. Just got to jump over on YouTube Studio, make sure everything is set up properly, and then I can start the stream. While I'm sitting here, though, I will talk about a little bit what we are going to be doing today. So, with this stream, we are going to start running our own nation, or Tropico nation, or just Tropico, I guess, if that's how they, I'm pretty sure that's how they word it here, at least in this game, I think. So with that, we are going to progress through all 4 eras. Hopefully everything goes well. If not, I guess we'll find out. So, just going to check my stuff here. I don't know why the music went away. Oh, never mind. Alright, sounds like sound is working. So, without further ado, let's get started. The idea of this is that this will become a series. So, as you see, we got our 4 years, and we're going to try to progress all the way to the end.
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
Okay, I can do that. I will build, once again, what I was building before. So, we will do this. One, two, three. I am going to demolish. So that leaves just the palace, this road, and that road. There. So that should start us off with just some basic necessity. Alright, and then with this, we are going to make a new plantation. Just over here. And this one, the cotton it needed to be. So change crop, and we are going to go to cotton.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
I'm going to regret this later, but we'll do this. Plus the additional benefits. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, everything will go good. Wait, can I... Scroll speed, music volume, voice volume, okay. So I can't exactly, okay. I can't do what I want to do, but that's fine. But we'll turn up the speed. I gave myself a decent amount of starting money, so this should be fine. But we'll find out.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new... stuff.
Researching new technologies will allow us to improve our economy and society and help us break the shackles of our imperial masters. Research building required and then abroad. Alright. That does remind me I should probably start doing research. So we'll start with this sickle, that, and then that. And then I can't do research on these just yet. But what that means for us is that we come over here into the education department, library. We can build a new library. And this time, now that I'm not doing this wrong, have a nice ocean view library. So that way, Tropico is worth it. Okay. What was this?
His Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home. We need your cash crop.
They're going to try to start taking from us right off the bat. Gotcha. So, what we are going to do I'm gonna try to get on this as soon as possible, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll do that there. Go to our plantation. This entire area will be great. Change crop. Cotton. And then, as well, since this is kind of the area of hopefully we're going to do all of our food stuff for our agricultural and everything, and hopefully all those needs over here. This should be for cattle. Yep, perfect. Why are we setting up shacks right outside our... Huh, okay.
President, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire...
As the air was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least,
Mining and oil
the
deposits, construction speeds increases by that. We're gonna do a union leader. This man would not have yet okay. So there. Customize them again because I have the wrong color. What color are they using? Dark sea blue. There, I'll just continue to use the same across. Continue to the Napoleonic. Oh, I earned a trophy. Change the looks of dynasty members is interesting. Alright. So, we got these two now. Vision Fishing. I'm assuming that is Visa. Okay. So, we have a secondary member, a part of our... Not bad. Through that basically just means that I do have a successor if it does come down to it.
Fellow, I have it from a very reliable source that there be gold in them there hills, boy. I suggest you send some men to find it.
How would I do that?
Good evening.
Get some houses going.
Great news. While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle.
Oh, plantation upgrades. Beautiful. And there we go. There we go. It should be a great start
His
to
Royal
this.
Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievement.
I'm gonna do this, and I just realized that this is blocking. This is blocking where I need to do stuff, or at least how I want to do what I want to do. So we're gonna move that there. We're going to make their lives easier, hopefully right off the bat, and we are going to put a grocery store. Would it fit where I want to put it? Probably not. No, it will not. But we'll fit over here. So we'll demolish that. Put this over here. And that way that should hopefully cancel out any extra. I do not have any soldiers, but easier for them to be able to watch down the road, and at least they have somewhere to patrol at.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about two men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
Okay, let's see here. I should be able to... How do we... Oh, wrong building. Job. We'll go explore so we can go find our see if there's gold deposits.
While His Majesty finds your island's backwardness most amusing, he is now worried that it will hinder his great plan.
Your island's technology progress is questionable at best. You must endeavor to improve your research or you'll delay an event. Research the sickle. I do very much see.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter.
Okay, we are sending soldiers out there. It's very interesting. I did not know we had soldiers by default.
That is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him.
An iron deposit. I see. At least we now have more resources over here. That also means, good for me, iron.
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
Conrad Marx words about the struggle of proletariat remind me of our struggle for freedom. We need more of these product guys. You should build a new production. Working glass. Yes, we could definitely do that.
His Majesty personally inspected several reports from your colony and discovered a major oversight in your... His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with...
We already got the plantations upgraded, so, you know what? Haha! But they want me to produce a laugh. Oh, the fish thing. I see. There. Coal. I see, I see.
construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Alright, we'll get some more educated people in here.
Presidente, I'm shaking.
That's crazy.
The earthquake is over.
No, I'm going to demolish this because my stuff decided that it's not going to work right. So I'm going to go back over here. Alright, there we go. Hopefully in the long run that works out. And as we are also moving out this way, a logging camp that we'll get out here too. So that'll keep any extra stuff just out here. Okay, they are building it back up. Okay, good.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution.
Sure. I'm yet to find those gold deposits, though, that they are so wishing to get. I'm gonna try that one, but we'll have to see.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
Next site real quick, guys. Alright, there. I had to answer back to somebody real quick. Alright, now what we'll do here, kind of try to help blend in more, is that we will add to this road, going straight this way, again, curve up, and come in. But then, you'll have an additional road that kind of just paths its way off this way. So that way, now that we build our... Okay, now that we build our fort, it is out of the way of everybody else. As far as it can be.
Thanks to your efforts.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men? Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Change crop, and we're gonna go to corn.
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people and set an example for the proletariat.
Any building. Alright. We do not have a manager here, so we're gonna hire one. Hire a union leader.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement.
We just discovered the number of times you need to.
So we come over here, come over to the lumber mill. We'll attach it to, if we can, to over here. We can. Alright, perfect. That works. There we go. Do the soldiers find gold? No, they did not. I need them to find these gold.
His most gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
Alright, thank you. That was very no gracious. Coal. I need to find this gold deposit that they so speak of.
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Construction on the Waterway Palace has stopped for now. You will receive fewer if... okay. I have bought myself more time.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crown's oppression.
Through the wisdom of combat marks and the strength of toilet I mean, they should accept. Though the whole fish thing is going to be a little. What I am going to do, though, to help with our output,
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that... Workers of...
oh, I could just, okay. Huh, I did not know I could do that. What did they find out here? Brock's. So I'm going to assume... or can I have any luck for now?
Presidente, after suffering...
They have discovered paper, which means we can come over here. We now have newspaper. And then over here, out of the way of our leader, we put a church over here. Actually. Because I just realized I locked myself out. I have locked myself out of things in the future, which means a little road here. And then come back over here, Catholic Monastery. Boom. In a matter of a few years. We do have soldiers, though. It's nice, nice, nice. Be able to have a lot more housing here. Should give us a few years time to do it, but in the end, hopefully this will be worth it. Also, while I'm at it, I do not have the building permits yet. Okay.
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff.
Hopefully, I'll start giving us some more. So we're constantly racing against the time. To try and, let's see here. We're at the moment constantly rushing against time to attempt to really try to...
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Okay, I do get more. I have 9 months left in my term. That is not great. I am yet to find that gold deposit. I'm going to pause for a second. And we're going to go out and have a look. Those guys will go there.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with an expensive gift, and he may extend your mandate.
We'll put ourselves in debt just to save ourselves for now. We so do very desperately need to find this gold. If we as our own nation would like to continue, we're going to need it. Is this a volcano? That is a volcano.
Freedom will never simply be given to us. We must take it by force. We need to train our own soldiers. Soldiers that are ready to fight and die for our homeland.
Viva la Revolution. Research the trigger.
Thanks to your efforts.
And we already did that. Bronix.
When do we charge?
Finding this gold right now is the only thing saving me. We did find oil. Bronix.
We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty.
Uranium deposit. Okay. The uranium deposit. I'm finding oil. A lot of it.
So, there was gold in those mountains. Jolly good, old chap. I believe it's only fair that I get a piece of the pie, having supplied the information and all that.
Right, let's get down to it. I believe that 10% should do the job. That's standard for a mining claim. I do believe me favor good say good things about She Majesty. So we can get an extension. I will continue. Where did they find this? It was all the way over there. So we now need to make a road all the way the hell over here to Tropico, back to our little homeland.
War is hell.
Really explore right there. Beautiful. Alright, now I gotta go back over this way. That is fine. Alright. There.
Our soldiers may be few in number, but the fire of the revolution...
I'm gonna do this. There.
It's not you, Governor, it's us. With your mandate dwindling away, we realized that this relationship just wouldn't work out. His Majesty asks, what about my needs? What about my feelings?
You can't be surprised. We've been moving to this point for months. We simply stopped communicating. I'm sorry, it's over. Anyways, His Majesty wishes you best and hope we still be friends. I did lose. Okay. We will try again. We'll try this. Wait. Did I see something that said about like a 3? Wait, page. There is more. Okay, that's. Plenty America. Volcano rock at the end. I think we'll do the America one. And exactly as we started before. That is sad though. I did lose. Once. Bronix. And what's over here? Iron. And that's all that's available to me. Okay, I see.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got...
We're gonna do this. We're gonna
Greetings,
do this.
old boy. His Majesty has chosen you for a most...
Ranch with goats. I do see. What I am going to do is here against the coast. I will be building myself these, because then I could delete these and try to move all my industry over here.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy.
Do you see though? Alright, what I do see though is you're in this. actually, we got 2, 3. That should be enough for a regular summer house. For education-wise, library. Alright. To already begin, I think this sums up what we're starting with pretty well. Well, restarting with.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
I will do this. 'Cause in that way, uneven terrain. Works there though.
Governor, I have made contact with a certain group of not-so-reputable sailors who would gladly pay extra for our...
Export trade route. What does that mean? How do I do that? Export.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary...
That works. Nine months until the sickle. So we are just gonna kinda have to sit here and wait.
Great news. While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a secret.
Alright, perfect. We can come over here. We cannot afford it at the moment, but... Oh well. Oh, hey.
Did you know that there are treasures buried on our island? We should investigate. Governor, my special friends are ready to do more meat.
Bad news, old chum. The Empire's strategic reserves of milk have been drained. His Majesty...
For a moment, it's just gonna have to be just milk.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiography.
Alright, we are getting better and we are getting back into the green. And thankfully too on that matter. Alright, we're gonna go over here, over to the housing, and try to build back these houses that they lost.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing strong.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel. 40...
We're ever so closer to exporting our milk. Well, our milk quota.
His Royal Majesty has instructed...
Let's see here. I'll go back to our trade. Is any boats available? No, because you're still out and about. Okay. This is not my ship. No.
Presidente, education is important. Well, look at me. Who knows where I would have ended up were I not kicked out, educated, at some of the most prestigious universities in the world.
I am sure that most of your Dynasty members will love the college experience. It will be a nice meeting. We will send him to... Alright. Beautiful. And now that we are researching those, we are getting closer.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets, the crown.
Very nice.
With the milk crisis averted, it is time to get back to making cheese, my good chap.
Looks like the buried treasures I was told about were actually natural treasures. Still, any kind of treasure is better than no treasure.
That's very fair. I think we'll do the iron deposit when we get a second. Yeah, in period I can't make anything. So, looks like I'm waiting for our stuff to bounce back. Sadly.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men? Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Okay, they are sending me money though. So, with this,
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Colony-wise, this is getting interesting.
Presidente, after suffering...
Alright.
As my father used to say, ignorance is bliss.
I'm happy to report that your dynasty member has returned viciously from his education abroad. In addition to improving his skills, I'm happy to report that he has grown more resilient to infections of intoxicating beverages. Uh-huh.
My black market contacts say that they have a hard time.
Let's see here. I have a grocery already. I don't have any of that. I'm finally starting to make money again, which is good. Well, was. Oh yeah, I need the lighthouse for our supporters.
I understand that you have a lighthouse, old chum. His Majesty wants you to appoint a royalist as the new keeper of the lighthouse. It is of the utmost importance.
I'll hire a royalist because I need extensions. So.
Our miner stumbled upon an oddly shaped ore nugget. Do you know, if you squint your eyes and tilt your head slightly to the right, it almost looks like,
We should sell the nuggets and use the money for the revolution. I am sure that there are many who would pay good money for nature's wonder. They wanted a, and we could probably do that right away. We're gonna find it. Industry and goods. Okay.
My friends the smugglers inform me. I've come to dislike mining. It is a messy process that...
His Most Gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement. but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along.
Alright, that is fair.
Congratulations, my good chum. His Majesty is very pleased with your cheese-making progress and has bestowed upon you the title of King of all Cheese.
You have been granted 3 awards. Encourage 3 educated immigrants, cheesy throne, or majestic portrait increasing standing with the royalists.
We have invented red tape.
Union leader.
Although I detest royalty, I find it insulting that we have a king of cheese, but we don't have a queen of cheese. You should rectify this immediately.
We'll have half and half. It would be the queen of cheese. We have this whole cheese thing going on. That's funny. That honestly is funny.
Presidente, my career as a weatherman is over. I promised everyone a warm and sunny day. And now we have a tornado. I am back in the game. I can now.
Your cheesy highness, His Majesty is organizing a fondue party and requires much of your most excellent cheese.
Alright, it seems as if we are going to be very quickly trying to mass produce cheese.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with an expensive...
Thanks to your efforts. Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I need to try...
Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
If they still believe so. We do not have a fort. Nor can we afford one. So...
Presidente. Oh,
His Majesty is most amused by...
There.
The religious citizens in Tropico declared their unified stance for peace, virtue, forgiveness, love, and upholding Christian values. Just add surfing to that list, and I'm on board. Right!
There we go. Now it is 1914.
It's a great time to be a diplomat. Everyone is running left and right trying to get allies for the Great War. Banquets and lavish gifts are becoming part of my daily routine.
Invite foreign power. Interesting. However, because I've already committed to this, more cheese.
the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people.
Special prize today. Everyone who guesses a number of the current amendment to the Constitution wins a free drink. Anyone who has even the slightest idea what's in it will also get a drink, because he's definitely not drunk enough. Finally, the grand prize for the night, and any other night, all cute guys get a free date with me.
Huh. Well, they definitely know how to get their people definitely involved. Alright, let's start doing houses over here. Alright.
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a planet.
I hear a lot of complaining from people about the lack of priestly attention lately. I've been sinning left and right, and I haven't confessed my sins to a young, muscular friar in quite a while. I can feel my spiritual needs tearing me up from the inside. I cry for salvation. Young priests!
Huh. Very interesting way of putting that. There we go. There we go, though. Thankfully, and I think successfully. I do find that funny too, that is literally a dirt road going that way. Okay.
the harmful influence of modern medicine. No more compulsory inoculations. No more tracking chips in our dental fillings. No more physician's oath keeping the cute doctors from dating you. Who cares about healthcare anyway?
As in, for a modern society, we do need a clinic. Yeah, there's no deals at the moment for exporting that,
Why
so...
do we need clinics? Just grow a pair, people. I once had a whole sea urchin stuck in my foot. But did I go to clinic? No. Then, when an over-friendly llama attacked me while I was removing the urchin and I had to fight it off, did I go to clinic like a crybaby? No. And when I finally had to run across the entire island after the llama came back with his friends, in stilettos? No, I just went to my secret rum stash and drank it all. Like old Tropicans should, instead of going to a clinic like a bunch of pansies.
There, out of way, out of mind. There.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
Mr. President, my analysis shows some disturbing trends in our economy. When the crisis hits, it is the richest who will have to pay the price.
I remember my first economic crisis. My dad bought me a yacht instead of a cute puppy. I want one for Christmas. This time, it can get even worse. The capitalists fear that the crisis might be knocking over the door unless you manage to increase. How do I raise that? Give these guys another restaurant, hopefully right over here.
My research indicates that the US will soon be introducing a prohibition.
Rum dispensary. I introduce a opera house here. There we go. World War I is soon to be over.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
No. We're fine. First election, we're perfectly fine. I have not done anything to anger anybody. We are perfectly fine.
The election results are in. Let me be the first to congratulate you, Presidente.
I am glad to say that 37 Tropicans have given the correct answer and voted for you. Only 31 Tropicans have failed the elections by giving the wrong answer and voted for your opponent. You've won in the elections with 54 of the total casted votes. I see. But we are good.
A shout out to the Tropican police who just got a new home. Officer Mendez, you know you can strip search me anytime. Also, you forgot your handcuffs. I kept them as a little memento.
What?
If you need them, I could take your hat instead.
Did I just hear what I thought I just heard come out of that mouth? That is wild. And we must keep up on housing too. Open that way, everybody feels safer. Here to make a church. And hopefully they'll push traffic out this way. He will.
Presidente, we didn't manage to get any research done. So, we decided to steal France's greatest achievements. Unfortunately, we broke into their museum of military accomplishments and all I found was this white flag. It seems we will have to work on our diplomacy skills.
There, an embassy. Yeah, and upon looking, I see why. Okay. Can I do this so we can start producing? Because we do need it. So with that, our soldiers over there should
The
help.
world is at war. I may not be an expert, but now would seem to be the time to build up one's military power. You never know what might happen.
Besides, I am sure that there will be ample opportunities to send our soldiers as mercenaries, or fresh meat, as I am assured is the military term for that sort of thing. Objective, have one military base. Kinda do need the whole area explored. Mm. 16,000. I do see. Hopefully we get our rum dispensary before the end of the prohibition. Kinda funny.
I'd give my life if need be.
Interesting.
Presidente, education is important. Well, look at me. Who knows where I would have ended up were I not kicked out, educated at some of the most prestigious universities in the world.
Send him off again. I know he doesn't exactly need it, but... The rum dispensary there. Just gotta check something though. I see.
That's one huge wave, Presidente, and it's coming straight for us.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, whoa. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, god damn it.
We're alive, Presidente! I didn't think we were going to survive that humongous wave.
Guys and girls, where are you going? The big wave is this way. Surf's up. Yeehaw!
Presidente? Hola!
There we go. High school.
I remember my own high school years. I was an acne-covered menace back then. The head cheerleader once stole my jock boyfriend Raoul, so I made her eat her own pom-poms. Then I said to Raoul, "You can't dump me, I'll dump you," and promptly pushed him in a cesspit. Luckily, I've changed for the better since then.
Scary person. Okay.
We have a perfect business opportunity. Now we have them right where we want them. Time for a little gouging. I really should see about getting myself a villainous laugh. The prohibition has started, so now is the time to flood.
As my father used to say, ignorance is bliss.
I'm happy to report that your dynasty member has returned vigorously from his education abroad. In addition to beverages, I see. There we go. A lot more successful this time around, which I'm happy about. Which also means...
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
The rebels are attacking, coming for your head. I told the guys in the print shop that your new election posters look too much like a wanted poster. But would they listen? There's rebels that I can attack? What the hell did I do?
War is head. How can I be of help?
Do I have revolutionaries?
Okay, folks, show's over. said, if you're not dead or in prison or both, come down to the Jolly Roger and bury the hatchet.
Uh-huh. So we had our first rebel attack. That is very interesting.
Good evening.
Ay, caramba.
Presidente, you are the best leader anyone could wish for. With you in charge, all our dreams are fulfilled.
Why protest there, though? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
ay, ay!
Do we even have fire stations? I don't think I've even seen one yet. Huh.
Our very own Tropico cabaret offers fun, passion, dance, glee, and scantily clad women galore. It is like a small-scale Jolly Roger for city folk.
There. There's so many things here for these guys to do, so I don't get why... Interesting.
Lots of new faces around here lately. This is awesome, because I am all for meeting new people. Welcome to the Jolly Roger, newcomers. drinking, partying, worshipping El Presidente, and having a good time are mandatory on our island.
What I could do is I could set up a barracks down here to help protect with. And I think I am going to need another construction office because we've only been able to keep up so far with this, and we're building at such an alarming rate.
I hereby with to require you on the habeas cojones to execute a writ with an ovation decreeing a Perez to one pen.
Constitutional police state. Labor Party. Police. State and religion stature. Political right, democracy, have a child could guarded haven. What would this be? Seems like we're doing pretty good now. Finally got past our little issue.
Elections are coming, Presidente. As our constitution dictates, we have scheduled mandatory elections for 12 months from now.
Oh, see what I can do.
Mr. President, the world has changed. We need to create a dystopian future where everything is bleak. Worlds like that will be a real hit in the future.
Bleak? Huh. For that we need industry, preferably of the more polluting kind. Also, we need more that, as wise as part of it, have 2 different industries on the island.
Cash flow has increased. My books on psychology say I should offer you a reward so you'll start making smarter choices more often.
That's one huge wave, Presidente, and it's coming straight for us.
We have another tsunami. Okay.
We're alive, Presidente! I didn't think we were going to survive that humongous wave.
I love Tropico at sunset.
Anybody else's stuff needs to get... Okay, no. Haha.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
The rebels are attacking, coming for your head.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
The unrest on the streets is increasing. I think this is a result of the unrest caused by the bad soup evil.
Time to show the other world leaders who is the best, Presidente. Let us wave something in their faces, something big and incredible.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente.
The war has the price of steel rising steadily. We should...
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal. The unthinkable has happened, Presidente. We have lost the elections. A devilish combination of the global economy, the Illuminati, bad weather, and just plain rotten luck made you lose. Please leave your beard and your hat on your desk on your way out.
Okay guys, well, thank you all for watching. Well, I know not anybody right now is. That kind of sucked. So, I hope all of you guys at least enjoyed watching. Anybody who is watching later. And maybe we'll try getting a go at it again tomorrow. Alrighty. See you all next time. Bye bye.